strong community is made from strong leaders.
This is the time where Jewish communities need to grow. This is the time where Jews need to grow. Every day when I come to JCC, I'm very excited. It's not a static job. Today you're doing this, Wednesdays you're doing something else, Friday go for Shabbat. I want to build a community where people come and they feel the sense of belonging.
When you don't have electricity or water, running a teen club in Kiev is not so easy. Leadership is very important in Ukraine now. AGT shows teenagers that you can do a lot, not only in your community, but in the world. They have power to take responsibility.
I knew about Sarvash since I was 10 years old, but I was always afraid to go. Going to a camp where there are around 60, 70, 80 campers, then going to a camp where you see 400 plus campers is something unusual, you know? JDC for me is a door opener. In Sarvash, the international connections started. Stepping out of my comfort zone, thinking back, I think this is what mattered. This is why we go. We go to make our story and to share those experiences with the community, developing it even more.
When I was a child, I need to move from Eastern Ukraine to Kiev, and for me it was very hard to find friends. My mom advised me to go to Jewish community. I love working with teenagers. Thanks to GDC, I found my friends, I found my work, and I found my everything. GDC understands that leadership is very important for communities all over the world.
Having been on the JDC board for a very long time, I kept coming home and saying, you don't build community unless you have good leaders. And my husband said, well, if you see a need, pursue this.
The Kaplan Leadership Initiative aims to cultivate Jewish professionals from different communities around the world, from Latin America, Europe, and the former Soviet Union.
The Kaplan leaders have the same focus that I have, to see that the Jewish world is sustained.
We see evolving needs all the time with the conflict in Ukraine, with the situation in Israel, with the anti-Semitism in every Jewish community. So when I think about the Kaplan leaders, this is exactly what we need these days. They know their Jewish values and they lead based on them.
When I see these people coming together, trying to build a better world, it just makes me feel wonderful. I admire Laura Margolis. I wanted to reach this level, and I really have to thank my family. They encouraged me to do it now while I am still here and able. I am so proud to be Jewish, and it's just part of our culture to help each other out. And now it is my duty to pass this key on to the next generation for them to open doors for the Jewish people.
I'm always thinking that others inspired me, I need to inspire others. I made an agreement with myself. I said, since now on, I want to make things that make this world a better place. I received a phone call from someone working at the community offering me a job. Every opportunity for me is a phone call away. Being a Madrid is a phone call, Unihead is a phone call, working in the community is a phone call. And you know, I said yes, and since then everything changed. I'm very grateful. I gave myself the chance, and in the end, I proved myself that I can do and I can achieve so many things. What will stop me now?
I'm really happy that GDC helps me to become a leader, and I want to say stay with us and help us, because you changed not only my life, you changed thousands of other lives. Дякую. Thank you.